I will really I try to declare object oriented and design introduction. First, we an overview to overview of the system and develop. First of all, the software collection being like the software the type type the development of technology. Every software development type day by development. At the same another important requirement which is decay album object system and development modern software engineering. It is a basic software. Software is a basic software object-oriented system and development. So before enter to object-oriented system and development, we need to practice about software engineering techniques and technology. At the same time, when we develop object-oriented systems, we need to follow some rules and methodologies for development of some object-oriented system software. The producing instruction it leads to produce information for our needs according to our needs. System development in system the final content or software either final content either software so that is again system. So system development activity basically to object oriented development when we object oriented development technique to develop one system. We need to a lot of activities for the specific system analysis, modeling, design, implementation, testing, maintenance, which is lead to the development of an application. The unified approach. The unified approach it is the methodology. It is a methodology for learn object-oriented system development because we are talking object-oriented system and development. For us, this is one of the approach at the same time the method for learning object-oriented system. Like the object-oriented system development is a way to develop software by building a self-contained modules. That's the object-oriented development which is used to develop software by building self-contained modules. The modules are consist with these modules we can replace the modules, we can modify them, and we can reuse this module. Orthogonal view of the software. Orthogonal of the software that is the algorithm or perform certain actions or certain data. That is a combination of algorithm data structure which leads to program. So this is orthogonal software. Software. The software system development methodology. Object over that is object oriented forward a different from the traditional software development approach. This is we learned the modules can be easily replaced by and used. At the same time, in object oriented software is the collection of discrete objects that encapsulate their data as well as their functionality to model the real world. This key object has attributes and methods. Attributes indicate data of the object and method indicates the function. Function in the sense what the object is going to perform, that is the function. What are all the or data, either attributes, the sense what are all the data we are recording, what are all the or data we know. So that is the we know about the object. That is the data. So each object has two things, that is attributes and function. Objects group into objects or group into classes, and objects are responsible for itself. A short object, for example, objects are grouped into classes, and these objects are responsible for itself. So, for example, we are going to see John is an object. It's not John is an object that is responsible for things like maintaining its state and label, and even for drawing it. Object is responsible for things like paper and labels and for drawing itself. So here object is not a couple of objects. It's the benefit of benefits of object orientation. Benefit of the object orientation is faster development. With the help of the object, we can easily develop we can we can develop a software in fast manner. Next, reusability. We can use the method. Next, with the help of the object-oriented method, we can increase the quality of the software. Why object orientation? Create, we can create set of objects that work together concurrently to produce better software. That's what we are using the object orientation. Because first of all, we are create set of objects, then work together concurrently to produce better software. Model that domain that similarly system produced by traditional tech. So this object orientation to model this problem as similar to system produced by traditional technique, which is easily adapts to changing the requirement, easier to understand, more robustness, and to the greater design. At the same time, we can into the code. So these are all the these are all the things it easily adapts to the these are all the easily adapts for the method. Next, green why object orientation. Okay, why the object orientation produces the software field. It has high level of abstraction, seamless, so it seamless transition of different phases of software development. To encouragement of good program techniques, promotion of reuse. These are all the reasons why the object will be the software field. Why this software software over unified code. It is one of the methods for software development that is used in this subject Okay, what is the indicate? Indicate is modified approach which based on methodology. What are all the methods based on some methodology? Which this methodology from that tries to combine the best practices, processes, and guidelines. So, uh, guidelines to develop a this unified approach based on methodology by both compare development tries to combine the best process with object and to with unified language. It's the simplified modeling language then sets a set of notation and conventions used to describe and model an application. Learn application that is the final product. It is a set of notation unified language set of notation and the convention used to describe the model and application. This unified approach utilizes that unified language, which is a set of agents and functions used to describe and model an application. The next concept object basic. So, what is the object basic? We are having some words define objects and classes, describe objects, methods, attributes, and how objects respond to stages, define for polymorphism, inheritance, data abstraction, encapsulation, and protocol. Next, describe object relationship, describe person system, understanding the meta class. So goals of the object, define the object and the classes, describe object methods, attributes, and how objects respond to messages, and define polymorphism, inheritance, and describe the object relationship of relationship between two objects, object person, understanding the classes. What is an object? The term object was object is an entity. It moves things. That is indicates the attribute. It does things. What is the function? It provides services. That is uh, the it does things. It indicates the function. So that is the so object consists attribute and function. That is method. Example one. It knows things. That is attribute. For example, I'm an employee. I know my name. I'm an employee. So I social security. We know a social security number are our and at the same time we know we people know our address. So it knows these are all come under the category of attribute. Example two attribute for example on a car. I know my color. Or the so for example Here I know I am a car. For example, here car is an object. I know the color of my car. I know the manufacturer of my car. I know the cost of my car. Owner, who is the owner of the car? What is the model of the car? So these are all the some attributes. So attributes in the sense is the those things that the attribute. It does things that is the what is the performance what things it has performed that is the method. I know how to compute. I know how to calculate the action. I know how to calculate the two. I know compute. I know the computation. I know the calculate of payload. So these are the methods. So these are the math methods. This is what the function. So what's the function performing function? The method. For example, we have to take example as we are going to take one door is an example of object. So we know what is the what is the dimension of the tree, what is the dimension of the door, what is the size of the door, whether it is rectangle shape or square shape. At the same time, so this is the attribute. What is the function or method we can close the door and open the door and drag the door. These are all the performed. These are all the function performed by the car. So this is the method. Object. Object. It is everything. It is in an object-oriented system. Everything is an object. For example, numbers, arrays, records, field, file, form, or an invoice, etc. Everything this comes under an object. Everything is considered as an object. An object is anything real or abstract about which we store data and those who manipulate the data. Concept. So that is the real or abstract. Anything object is anything that is real or abstract. Concept. The object is responsible for itself. So a window is object is responsible for things like opening or sizing and closing itself. So if, for example, we are going to consider chart as an object that is responsible for things like maintaining data and labels and for drawing itself. There is two ways to questions. What objects does the application need? So, what functionality should those objects have? So, two basic questions regarding object. Objects what objects does the application need? What functionality should those objects have? So, objects attributes, objects methods. So traditional approach. So what does the application need? It consider the it leads the question of objects attributes. What functionality should those objects have? It gives the answer of objects method. Next, traditional approach. The traditional approach of software development, it tends toward writing a lot of code to all the things that have to be done. So that is the traditional approach to development of software. Writing a lot of code to all the things that have to be done. At the same time, you are the only active entity and the code is just basically a lot of building materials. Object-oriented approach. Object-oriented approach is a like creating lot of helpers that take an active role, a sprint that form a community whose interaction become the application. Objects attributes. Attributes represented by data type. They describe object states. In the core example, the core's attributes are Color, for example, we are considered more than object. Color, manufacturer, cost, owner, model. These are all the attributes of the object method. This method defines behavior and specify behavior of the object and specify the way in which an object's data are manipulated. In, for example, of the car, drive, we can drive it, drive the car, stop the car, control it, and carry the car is carry the passenger within it. So these are all the functionality of the behavior. Objects are grouped classes. The role of a class is to define the attribute and the purpose instances. The class or now defines the property color. Like for example, the class is a car. For example, the class is a car defines the property color. Each digital car will have a value for this property. It's just maroon or yellow or white or black, anything. Attributes are object state and property. It represents the state of an object. Attributes the core website. So it represents the state of the object or an attribute of the core object. So attributes of the core object is cost, color, and model, method, and behavior. Behavior denotes the collection of methods that abstractly describe behavior denotes the collection of methods that abstractly describe what an object is capable of doing. Example, chalk. Chalk is an object. What is the function of the object? The writing function. So writing object responds to message. Object perform operation in response to messages. Messages this is to is the instruction. Method is the implementation. Object response to object perform operation response to message the instruction. Method is the encapsulation and information hiding. Information hiding is the principle of hiding internal data and procedure of an object. For example, we are consider an object of hiding the we are hiding the internal data about the object and the procedure. That is the information hiding. By providing an interface to the object in such a way as to reveal as little as possible process inner workings. So information is hiding the principle of internal data and procedure of an object by providing an interface to the object in such a way as to reveal as little as possible about the inner working. Encapsulation protects the data from corruption. While we are using the encapsulation, which is used to protect the data from the corruption, from malware, from others, so that the usage of the encapsulation and by that's what we are using the concept of encapsulation and information hiding object-oriented development methods. Encapsulation. Class hierarchy. Class hierarchy is object-oriented organization. Classes into subclass super hierarchy. At the top of the hierarchy, most general classes and the uh, bottom are the most specific. A hierarchical that is the category. So top of the hierarchy are most of the general classes. Top hierarchical places, general classes are take place there. The bottom of the hierarchical or bottom of the most specific. A subclass inherits all the property and methods defined in a superclass. For example, vehicle. For example, here vehicle is a superclass. Under on the vehicle, which class? In this look at this diagram, we are having vehicle. Vehicle is a superclass. The superclass has under on the superclass, we are having some subclasses that is car, boat, aircraft. These are all comes under the vehicle class. From the vehicle class, so for example, the car is one of the subclass. Under on the subclass of the car, we are split the car into truck and van. The boat is one of the subclass. Under on the we can split it into two subclasses, which is sailboat and yacht. Aircraft, it is one of the subclass. Under on the aircraft, we can we can split it into helicopter and building. So, for example, each and every superclasses or inherit the property. Each and every subclasses or inherit the property and methods of the superclasses. In the same here, the sport is the one of the subclass. It inherits the property of the vehicle. Here, truck is one of the subclass of the car. This truck is inherit the property of the properties and methods of the car. So, it is the class hierarchy subcategories inherit the all properties and methods defined in a super class. Class hierarchy. One more this is one of the picture. Inheritance programming by extension. Inheritance program inheritance is programming by extension. What is the relationship between classes where one class is the parent class of another class. That is the inheritance. For example, vehicle is the parent class, car is the vehicle is the parent class. For either car or boat or aircraft, these are all child class of the vehicle. Inheritance allows classes to start and reuse their behavior and attitude. The real advantage, okay. What is the advantage of inheritance when we using object oriented? When we using what is the usage of the inheritance? Using object oriented method uh, is that can build upon the what we already have. So so we can reuse that. So that is the one important real advantage about the inheritance. Inheritance programming by extension. Vehicle, car, for example, inheritance programming by extension. See here vehicle, inheritance programming by extension. Here vehicle, under on the vehicle. Vehicle is one of the superclass. Superclass have one subclass that is car. Car is one of the car is having a subclass, one full subclass that is four. Under on the so see here this four. Next this four have subclasses Mustang, Taurus and Thunderbird. I do know see here So I know how to stop my method and be useful. So inheritance is this vehicle. This is car. This is subclass. It inherits the properties from the vehicle. Next, code is another subclass. It inherits properties from the car. Multiple inheritance. Object-oriented system permit a class to inherit from more than one superclass. Multiple inheritance includes the object-oriented system permit classes inherit from more than one superclasses. For example, the stored vehicle. The stored is one of the type of the car. It inherits the property from the car as well as vehicle properties and methods of the core and the vehicle. That is a multiple inheritance. This kind of inheritance is referred as multiple inheritance. For example, this is an example of multiple inheritance. Motor vehicle, where they consider as a motor vehicle. This motor vehicle is the superclass. Under the motor vehicle, we are divided into truck, car, bus. These are all the subclasses. Another one more subclass is utility vehicle. This truck and car comes under in the utility vehicle. This utility vehicle inherits the properties of truck as well as motor vehicle. So this is the multiple inheritance. Polymorphism. Next one, polymorphism, which means the same operation may behave differently on different classes. So that is the polymorphism. Polymorphism is ability to take multiple forms. The polymorphism applies